Hello again, welcome back to Octopath Traveler. I know I say this a lot, but well, here we are, ready to begin Primrose Chapter 3. In a town of still snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest spur of all with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you find the truth you seek. But does truth bring her peace or further pain? And so after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady, is that not Lady Primrose? You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty going on in the prisons. Just look. What's happening over there? Darling, please open your eyes. No, say it's not so. Crying shame that, and this visit is starting to take off. Rumor has it he voices displeasure with his lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead in the street like that poor sod. A murder in Noblecourt of all places?
What?
When I was young, fought in the Sea Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. We're hereby express order of his lordship to expect the scene. Now clear out, lest we toss you in the gaol for impeding the investigation. Lord's own guards are investigating the crime. Where is the Sea Watch? I'm not man, he was one of Father's trusted friends. Revel Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the Sea Watch, at least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows, at least. Or even still snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master of his so left wing has been clipped.
Oh.
It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say. So she still lives after all. Heh, guess we'll just have to do something about that. Micro words, the Azelhart line ends here. Lady Primrose? Is it true you, Lady Primrose? I know that voice.
Impossible.
From a lifetime ago. Simeon, do my eyes see true? You have grown lovelier than I could ever dream, Lady Primrose. Simeon, where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast as and far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape from the pain of losing you. These days I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies of the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I might reunite with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not? But enough about me. Where have you been all those years, my love? What do I even tell him? There's not a thing I can say without sullying his memories of me forever. My apologies, that was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships... Bleh! Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt have suffered. It still pains me that you had to suffer them. That you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose. A feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever. She felt somewhere deep in her heart a measure of peace. He's kind of me. He always was. Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon as avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private. Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories.
Seeing you again, it brings memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice.
He doesn't look his age much.
I wanted nothing more than to spend time with
He must be like a lot older than she is.
you. Little lady, why do you cry so?
We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost a father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again, I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There was nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days.
waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow. Would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
So who's the singing guy? Well, was he something special to you? Tressa, have you ever felt a special kinship to someone? A special kinship? You mean like aside from my family? I guess I already thought about that. Trading's been my life since I can remember. I kind of feel a connection with my customers when we make a good deal. Is that the same thing? Let me tell you something, Tressa. When something about a person resonates deep within you, it's the most wonderful feeling. Your heart is freed, your mind is opened, and you realize there's more to the world than you ever knew. But I wouldn't expect you to understand. After all, you're still a young, little girl. Hey, who you calling little girl? Who you calling little? So this is where you were born and raised. Is much has changed since the last 10 years. The people of the town. It seems like this lore we've been told about has a lot to do with that. Yes, and none of the change has been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was very respected and loved by people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you how proud I was where we lived. Well, Primrose. Farewell, Jeffrey. I will return.
Farewell.
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
What? How could this...
My lady, are you Jeffries? It's been too long, Master Forsyth. Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I am standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me that great joy to know you are well, my Lady Primrose. As does me to see you hale and hearty, Master Forsyth. I just stoop my back and blur my eyes.
Thank the gods.
But I see you before me, I thank the gods bless me with long life. You find me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Jeffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well. No.
No.
I can't face father, not yet. Before that, there's so much thing I must do. I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in. I have been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the
The
truth.
truth is,
Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days.
Sorry.
You did well to endure and turn to us, Lady Primrose. I do it only because I must. I must learn the truth behind father's death,
actually,
and have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, there's nothing you could tell me. There was a time when I too spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Jeffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come. Very well.
I know what I must do.
Come with me, I'll tell you what I know. I'm back, Anna. I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you brought with you? Lady Primrose?
It's not possible.
By never, and a so beautiful woman grown. Pity, my dear, I was just dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now, what say we share a cup of tea? So from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Jeffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the city watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh unheard of. Oh, happy days those were. Those with the wont to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Obsidians. They began the operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in shadows just out of the sight of Jeffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't. Captain Albus commanded the Sea Watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Jeffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, and so he took action. Murdered, like my father. Absent his leadership, the Sea Watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of the corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats in my own life. Two of my cohorts in the Watch, who had worked tirelessly to help me try to track them down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Our injustices are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I will grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner, with no influence over to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Jeffrey's grave. There is nothing more I can do for him, or for you, and so I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady, were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. My father here, this is what he would say. Faith shall be your shield.
Faith shall be your
Mayhap you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Jeffrey because I regret all my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you dishonor. I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I'll take you there. That's his house. I'll leave here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you're ready to depart. This is the den of the Obsidians. You have my gratitude, Master Forsyth. I can't guarantee your safety should you choose to go forward, my lady. Nor will I ask you to. Lady Primrose.
Lady Primrose?
You mean to avenge Jeffrey's death, do you not? I do.
I'll do.
As my sole reason for living all these years. Very well. In that case, Lady Primrose. Pray allow this old man to accompany you. There was a time when I too vowed I would see justice served. For so long I had abandoned hope and lost my way. But reuniting with you, it has lit the path for me anew as the light of the flame shine upon us. I realize now that for all I've learned over the years, I still know nothing of true bravery. Master Forsyth. If faith will be your shield, Lady Primrose, let me be the sword at your side. Sir. The Lady Azelhart comes calling. There she now. How thoughtful of her to save me the trouble of hunting her down myself. Heh, it's all playing out just as the boss said. Which reminds me. Wasn't he supposed to be joining us? On that matter, sir, I'm afraid there's been a slight change of plans. Here's the message. It appears there are some preparations he would see to first. That's our boss. He always had a flair for the dramatic. Sir? No doubt he's preparing a welcome party of his own. My Lady Azelhart. 'Tis a pity you'll not live to see it. For the right wing will sniff out the life of you right here. Obsidian Mons. So he's not with us, so he's probably gets to be there, but I thought maybe they'd make us to lure him, but that didn't work. That didn't happen, so I don't know what's going on here. I wonder if I'm wondering if either he's gonna betray us or if he's gonna get killed. We'll see. I guess it's close to the entrance.
Open for business. I will not be defeated. My turn now.
I'm ready. Letting the hunt's beginning. What next?
I'll do my best. Double slap. What's it do?
Nothing?
I'm ready. Letting my arrow
Why are those stairs broken?
I am ready.
Let's do this.
What next?
My turn now. Ah! Well then.
I am ready. Be indulged in my bliss.
My turn now. The winds of fortune are howling. I will not be defeated.
Come in, if thou darest.
I will not be defeated. Bring about a miracle of healing. Let's won't hold back.
I am ready. Let the hunt begin.
Here I go. I am not made for such battles.
Yeah, they want me to go through that entrance, even though I know that's the front entrance. Not long to go now, but it's getting a little bit long, so let us continue this in the next episode of Octopath Traveler, where we finish Primrose Chapter 3. Until then, there's JaidynReiman, signing out.